Well, hi everybody, it's John Elzinga, and welcome back to It's a Great Day to Serve the Lord. And today I'm titling my devotional, This is Real Living, or you could title it, What does your best life look like? But I'm going to stick with This is Real Living. You see, it seems like most of our lives we try to live our best life. That's kind of the phrase that's going around. And we pursue our careers with vigor, which, by the way, we should. And we work to provide for our families and give them their best life. And often that means surrounding them with, great things, great homes, great cars, great clothes, all of that kind of stuff. In our careers, which consumes most of our time, as we all know, we also pursue increased status. So higher positions, greater authority, more responsibility, which then usually brings with it more income, more money. And because of this, and by the way, I'm not saying this is bad or necessarily wrong. Because of this, we often make, kind of unwittingly, certain things peripheral to our life. They're on the edges of our life. They're not in the center of our life. And these things become peripheral or side things, or if I can get to it kind of things. And often it includes, unfortunately, family time. But it can also include, and very often does for the Christian, personal time with their relationship with God through Jesus Christ. And, to add to it, becoming an active part of a faith community, basically a church. There is a scene in the Bible where Jesus is in the wilderness for 40 days. And he's tired, he's been fasting, he's hungry, and the human part of him is basically spent. And it's right here, at this moment, that Satan shows up. And in the realities of our humanness, it's when we are the most vulnerable. It's right here that our faith gets tested. Matthew 4:3-4 reveals this scene, and it says, the tempter came to him, so Satan came to him, to Jesus, and said, if you're the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread. You don't have to be hungry. Hey, come on, if you're the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread. Satan's taunting him. And Jesus answered, it is written, mankind, man and woman, shall not live by bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God. You see, Satan tries to distract Jesus with his hunger, which in our case can mean our pursuit of everyday life, our pursuit of basic provisions. But we can expand on that. We can expand that out to mean our pursuit for our best life. Pointing out that when you get the bread, Satan does, the tempter does, when you gain your best life, when all of these things go your way, then you will be satisfied and fulfilled. But Jesus' one-liner to Satan reveals so much about what our best life should really look like, about what real living entails. It reveals that while bread is important, God is central. And when Christ is central, we begin to see and feel what real life and real living is all about. Real living, friends, is knowing God and having a relationship with Him. It's absorbing His Word into our daily diet, because the nutrients supplied by His Word give us life. Capital letter life. It's real life. It's real living. It is fellowshipping and worshiping with other believers. That's real life and real living. That's what fuels us. Here's a few other things that Jesus said. John 10, 4:10 said, Jesus answered her, the woman at the well that is, if you knew the gift of God and who it is that asks you for a drink, you would have asked him, and he would have given you living water. Jesus is saying, I am the living water. What is more nutritious than water? John 6:35 says, Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. John 14:6, Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. No one has real life, real living, except with Jesus Christ. John 15:5 says, Jesus is saying, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me, and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Because apart from me, you can do nothing. Apart from me, it's not real living. Apart from me, it's not real life. Apart from me, it's not real joy. Friends, Jesus is our all in all. He is our source of life and living. He is our source for the best life that we could possibly have. My friends, in the winter of my life, I've discovered the secret to real living. You see, Sunday is my highlight of the week. It is. Why? Because it fuels me for the rest of the week. It lifts me up. It encourages me. And it is in this place, in a place of worship, in a place where I can worship God through Jesus Christ, along with other believers, that I can express my love and praise to him. That's real living. That's your best life. I know it is for me. My friend, I hope and pray you're experiencing the life I just described, because that is real living. God bless you, and remember, it's a great day to serve the Lord.